Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Reus. I'm Nye, and we are continuing our an hour and 2 hours. I keep on doing that, hour and 20 minutes. No, 2-hour long era, trying to get the laboratory, the factory, and the monument. We're actually doing fairly well when it comes to that too. Right now, I am working on getting the observatory to happen, and the observatory leads into the laboratory, so that's going to be a thing. We just saw a blast furnace spawn, and blast furnace leads into the factory. This one actually has a pretty good bonus. All over the world, patches with a salt, phosphorus, or zinc mineral will gain +1 food for each +2 tech, and the blast furnace gains +1 tech and +1 wealth for each food gained this way, which is really cool. So that's going to be very helpful in multiple different directions. Did I not, what did I said I wanted to do with him? Yeah, I do want you to get, this guy. But I think we're gonna work on getting this village done. I just need to, I need to just get this village, 120 tech. So where are you? You need to be over here. And we need to finish up the observatory. What I really need to do, basically, is I just need to get, I need to get one of these tea plants that actually works to my, design, basically. So let's try this one more time. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make that. We're not going to be able to make that super tech setup that we had in the last time that I did the tea plant setup, because we just don't, unfortunately, have. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Damn! We're not going to be able to toss hemp in here. Hemp just isn't going to work. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to find another way to do that and get that just ridiculously large amount of tech going. So I'm going to keep on trying this. Let's see if I can... Yeah, we haven't even seen a greater fruit happen. No. I don't think I can actually get a greater fruit right now. I think that's why. Come on, give me what I need, because this is what I need in order to actually be able to, you know, get these guys as high as I need to get them. Now I got the great topaz. What do I want to do? Part of me actually wants to have. Let's get him over here. I need to focus. I need to focus on just one project at a time, unless I can do something like I'm going to do over here, which is potentially have 2 projects happening at once. So let's go ahead and toss one of these down. I need you to come over here. I need you to drop a advanced mineral right here, kind of while you're on your way over. And I'm just going to focus on one of these things at a time, because I'm not focusing, which is, you know, a bit of an issue. Actually, I don't even need you to do that. I just need, you know, you are going to drop this here, and you are going to keep walking over in this direction, and you're going to drop an advanced mineral right there. Got an apothecary challenge. It's about to start. We don't really need it. Okay, so we do need you to drop a lesser toxic right there, though. So let's get that set up. That's going to give us a bunch of tech. We're going to leave these guys alone, so that way they can actually get it done. Because I don't want, well, I mean, plus 20 off should make it fine. So we'll just go pop another one. Okay, so that was actually a bad idea on my part, which basic math would have told me that that wouldn't have worked. But never said I could do basic math, unfortunately. Okay, so let's continue working on making ourselves another tea plant here. I'm kind of partially annoyed, but partially amused by the fact that I am having so much trouble making this actually work. Because the game is, you know, of course, we've always seen how hard it is to land graders. Yeah, you know, I am aware that it's a 1 in 3 chance, but, you know, typically when we do this, we have, you know, we've seen it happen down here, but we can't seem to make this thing happen again. And, you know, I'm not actively seeing this 1 in 3 chance. I'm seeing this whole, not 1 in 3 chance. Okay, so let's see about getting phosphorus to happen over here, because that would be something I would be very much interested in making happen. Blue Town is attacking St. Adrian. Well, I think Blue Town is probably gonna lose. I'm kind of... Ah, I see, said the blind man to the deaf mute. Yeah, Blue Town's definitely gonna lose this. I'm not even worried about it. We're just gonna let them do their thing. They're going to lose, and that is going to be that, essentially. Get you... Well, I'm gonna have you stay right there for a second. Do another one of these. I need you to come over here. You're gonna help me set up something on these guys. This needs to go up to salt. Okay, so for phosphorus, I need a potent reaction aspect. Do we have the ability to do that? We kind of do. What would phosphorus do? Bonuses for plants. Okay, so that's actually very helpful. So we're gonna look into that. Still not landing what I need to. They are focusing just on this. Blue Town just lost that war by a fairly sizable margin. Let's get you over here, because I'm going to have to do something to Blue Town. First of all, let's get you over here. You're going to try another go at this, and if it doesn't work, we're going to then do a fertility boost on... Does that spot already have a fertility boost? Looks like it might. No, it doesn't. Okay. You to do a fertility boost on this. You're going to get prepared to nuke these guys, because they're going to be really pissed at us in just a second. And I need you to give me a potent reaction aspect so I can get phosphorus to happen. So that gets a bonus for each plant next to it, so it's a pretty... I mean, it's not huge, but it's a fairly sizable bonus when you're considering where it's coming from. And, let's see, can I drop another one of these? I mean, it's just gonna flat out add tech, right? I don't think I can milk 7 nature out right now. Just do that. Okay, now you are gonna come and you're gonna do this. And while you do that, you are gonna come up here and see about giving me the thing that I need. And you're going to come over here because something tells me this could go really, really badly. Greater? Not greater. It's so hard to make this happen. So these guys could get really, really super pissed at the Giants. The plan is to just nuke them if they do. Wow, they only gained 1 level of pissed offness for that. Kind of surprises me. Okay, so this alchemist we need to get back to work on. So you come over here. You continue your work. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get them enough. These guys need 300 tech, which is 90 more than, you know, is available to them right now. Give me some graders. Just need to land 2 graders. I don't know why that's so freaking hard. On, there we go. Okay, so now they're up to 276. Now we just need to find a way to get us a little bit more. That needs a greater growth. That could work though. So we're gonna go do that. That gets them to 306. Fantastic. Okay. These guys don't have a lot of food, though, but they have more than enough. Okay, so the observatory is done. Next, we're gonna work that guy's working on the alchemist. This circus in Fort Cliff is not gonna happen. This blast furnace. Okay, hold on. So I'm focusing on too much. Are these guys gonna get Super Saiyan pissed and start attacking the Giants? Is that gonna happen? Because I need to know kind of now. Is it actually possible to migrate this? Someone told me that you could actually migrate. Nah, apparently not true. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Okay, so we're going to go do this blast furnace, because that's the next thing that I find very important. So let's get you, and you over here. Okay, you need to upgrade that. That's going to boost these guys up by another 20. Or by another 40, rather. And that will work. Let's put one of these here. Like, this, getting this thing is so freaking easy. I mean, I have no problem getting that. Let's pop this here. Okay, when they get up there into the 80 to 90 range, we'll be good. Alright. Yeah, see, look, they're already getting great bonuses because of that specialization, so I'm really happy about that. Now, how do I intend to do this? We need 50 food. I'm not worried about that. We need mines. This... Okay, how do I want to do this? Do you have seismic yet? Have I gotten any seismic? No, we haven't gotten any swamp ambassadors yet. We're only gonna be able to get like level 1 seismic, which kind of sucks. But I think having the noble aspect's gonna help. So I don't have seismic available to you yet. Let's go see what the noble direction is gonna give you. Because these guys need a lot of wealth and use anyways. Let's go take a look at that. Have you give me one of these here. Boost that up. Okay, you don't have a great? You don't have advanced? Oh, you don't. Okay. Reaction aspect gets me copper. Here, you give me a reaction aspect. We're gonna go copper on this one. Blue Town is attacking St. Nature again. Blue Town, you can do it all you want, guys. You're not gonna win. St. Nature will win that fight every time, guys. Okay, so this wants... See, that's not going to help. Okay, how much do these guys need? These guys need... 175 tech. This is only giving 25, so that's not really helpful. This just wants nature in general. Which could work. What type of bonuses can you give me? That gives negative nature. This gives positive nature, so we're definitely going that route. And then you're going to give me toxic. Okay, we need something that gives us a lot of natura. Now, the tea plant could be an option. But I'm thinking the cinnamomum is a better option. Gives us some food. I mean, we don't really need the food at this point, though. Well, yes, we will. I don't have the greater... Never mind, I don't have greater growth. Okay. So we're going to go greater leaf, kind of as usual. Let's see if we can make another tea plant. The tea plant is being, like, MVP as of late. If only we could land it. Okay, so we're gonna look into that. But we need wealth in use. We need food in use. We need at least 5 mines. I'm gonna have you come over here. You're gonna place down a new one of those. Can I make zinc? Is zinc even a possibility for me right now? That's iron. What does zinc build off of? That's the question I need right now. I think it's a tier 2, aluminum, gold, silver, zinc. Builds off of phosphorus and iron. Okay, can I get to it for now? No. Okay, so that just kind of ruined that a little bit. But, okay, you're gonna continue trying to build this. I mean, this should be a pretty easy thing for me to make, all told. I don't think Blast Furnace is going to be hard at all for me to snag. Okay, Great Topaz wants to be next to a plant. I guess we're just going to go... Like, we're going to go in for the long haul when it comes to the Topaz. Okay, these guys... Now, these guys do not have enough, awe to make this happen. So I can't really... If it's more tea plants is one thing, but okay, so we flat out have some odd just from having a tea plant. Unfortunately, that did not work. Okay, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? They don't have the tech yet. Animal challenge has started. I don't really care. First of all, you do this. These guys are going to get greedy, and I don't want them to. I think I'm going to just do this just to lower their... That got them even higher. Crap. Can you go do this real quick? That's going to help it's going to help a little bit, and that's what I really need to see right now. This... Put this right here. I have you continue to try to get the tech flowing. Come on, give me the... Kind of wish I had stronger leaf aspects. I will eventually. I mean, I will be able to do really strong leaf aspects, but I'm just not getting the... I'm not landing what I need to land here. Okay. This is really good. I wasn't even aware that I'd be able to pump that up exactly that hard. Okay, let's go ahead... I don't think going down that route would help. I really don't. I think doing Desert Lime would work. Greater growth aspect is, again, giving us problems. I think I'm going to have to go that route because I'm finding more and more and more that greater growth is like this... It's this gateway to getting this to happen. So we're going to have to go greater growth. Okay, you need to come over here and do this. Make that happen. You need to keep trying on this. Now I'm just going to let most of this stuff, instead of just destroying some of this stuff like I normally would, I'm just going to let some of this stuff just fail in general. Because it's preferable to going and destroying it while I'm working on other things. Okay, we got that. So, come on, try again. Give me what I need. Okay, we nailed one early. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I just need you to hit a greater. Yeah, okay. That's good stuff right there. Now, unfortunately, it gives them a little bit too much pissed offness. So let's see if we can see about giving them a good amount of awe to go with it. Wow, that's the first time we have failed to get a good fruit aspect in quite a long time, which is going to cause problems. Okay, these guys have great tech, so let's go ahead and switch this out for this now. Eh, that was bad. How about this for that? Okay, we're just playing with greed right now, trying to get the, trying to stop these guys from getting too greedy, because I don't want to have to deal with a very, very pissed off greedy group. There we go. Okay, so we should have 34. They now have too much tech, unfortunately. Wow. That's a thing, apparently. I don't know how these guys are getting so much tech. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Okay, well, you're gonna go put this right here. If there's gonna be a crap ton of nature around, we're going to use it to the best of our ability. The observatory just finished. Yep, Swamp Ambassador, fantastic. Now, who needs is the question. Do you need... No, you already have enough. See, it's not you. You have one of each. Okay, if I give you a second swamp, you're going to be able to go Greater Toxic. And I think... if you get a second swamp... You don't need a second swamp. Okay. So that's going to be you. Pick that up. Let's go ahead and... The Alchemist failed. Interesting. It was right there, too. Pop that up, and these guys have just freaking tons of gold. They have too much... I mean, they're gaining a lot of greed based entirely on tech. Can I... Okay, you do this. See if I can just lower them a little bit. I just don't want them to... I don't want them to be too, you know, too there. I mean, it kind of worries me. Okay, are these guys... They don't have 5 mines anymore. Okay, that's an issue. Okay, well, we will... You come over here, put this here, and that should do that. Okay. We're just going to do this again, on the off chance we're actually going to be able to land these. And this is already getting its bonuses. That's pretty fantastic. Okay. That's something I need to remember for the future, is that for T-plants, they just need to be near each other, and you're gonna get those bonuses. You don't necessarily need to, because they'll add on to each other. Yes, these guys are gonna have absolutely fantastic stats. This is only going to need a little bit more. It's going to need 175 wealth in use. So let's make that happen. There we go. Okay, these guys did lose a bit of food in use too. Okay, how do I want to do this? How can I do this so I get food in use off these guys? The ideal way would be to make salt for one of these. That has to have lesser seismic. Salt for each 2 tech. This would give me... Do you have high-tech advanced minerals yet? No. Okay. So we need to... Okay, let's do this. Because this should solve the food and use problem. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're nearing... Got 12 minutes left. Well, okay, we're not doing amazingly well. I love the eye roll thing. We got 12 minutes left, and we... Ooh, that was nice. We're just gonna toss another one down. We're nearing 12 minutes left when we would need what's that gonna do? We're up to 46. Oh, it's like crystal is wealth and awe. So where's that phosphorus? Over here. this is what I'm gonna do. You need to come back in this direction. Do I want greater toxic, or do I want... I can either get some... Okay, there's a desert ambassador. Awesome. Who needs that? You do. Because we definitely need to get better growth aspects. Yeah, you pick this up. Okay, that market's gonna fail. Unless, do I just want to make that market? How much food does this need? Obviously less than that. Okay, well I don't care about that circus. What are these guys' greed like? Okay. I don't care about that circus. I guess what we'll do... Oh, we really don't want that. You can go nuke that. And, what's this hamlet like? This is the circus, never mind. We can go nuke that without any, worries. What's this hamlet want? Cherry trees and plum trees and borders, plus 60 food, and gives additional bonuses. Okay, that's actually a decent hamlet, so we're gonna go make that. Okay. Oh, well, we're nearing the end of this episode, and, you know, we got a lot of good things going for us. Hopefully, we're going to see very, very soon, a laboratory and a factory. I do think that we can pretty easily get both. So, I think that's going to happen fairly soon here. I am potentially looking forward to seeing... Let's see, what do I want to do? This once... Yes. The Alchemist Challenge has started... And the Alchemist Challenge instantly completed. That's amazing. Okay. Well, I think what's going to happen is that... Let's see, this one's cherry trees and plum trees. What is the difference between those again? So I think we're going to end up doing a lot of things here. We're going to probably have a lot of fun getting those two set up. And then, you know, in the future, we're going to be seeing, hopefully... I'll be able to make something give me historic points so we can look into the monument, because I believe that's where the monument comes out, as historic point. It's a pear tree, it's a cherry tree. Cherry tree wants to be next to mines. I think we can do that. What does this thing want? 300 food in use, 60 wealth in use, and 60 tech in use. You know what? I think we can do it. But that's going to happen later on down the line. It's not going to happen right now, obviously. So I will see you guys later on. No, we got 7 minutes left. What am I talking about? We got time to do this. So let's. That's a greater growth again. We can't even do that. That's a pain in the ass. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Do plum trees actually give gold? No. Okay, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn this into a pear tree, kind of as usual. And we're going to get this village set up. They don't have quite as much awe as I would like them to have. And you can already see that they're having issues because of lack of awe. So we're going to have to make that, we're going to have to make awe happen for them. Let's have you lift that one. We're gonna put that down here. Let them grow slowly. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Put some precious minerals here, because they need 60 wealth in use. Now, is there... Okay, we do have a good amount of nature right here, so I should be able to make this happen. And I think... If I do that... Really? Oh, I thought that would give me... oh, they need 30 wealth in use to even make that a possibility. Okay. I think I can do that like this. There's 30 wealth in use. They only need 60, and it's going to get another 30 as soon as they reach 30. So I think that will work particularly well. Let's go ahead and place another plant down here. I think that gets these guys. Too much? No? Okay, they're good. And we're just going to gradually build these guys up. And now I'm going to close out the episode. So I think this village is going to be built up really just spectacularly easily. And we're going to gradually move our way around. I'm expecting to see good things. Yeah, it looks like we wouldn't have gotten, unfortunately, any of the challenge bonuses this early. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do that. I really don't know. That's the reason why I'm doing this instead of doing those bonuses. But honestly, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself, and that's what I was really hoping to do, was kind of just enjoy myself setting some of this stuff up. Yeah. So that could be a problem, yes? Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, let's go ahead and we're going to turn that into a nightshade. If I'm going to have a problem, I might as well make it a big problem. So, there we go. No? Okay, well, I guess we're going to put that back down then. So yeah, kind of as usual, if you guys can think of ways I can do my job better, please don't be afraid to let me know in the comments. I'm sure there's things that I'm missing that I should not be missing. I should be playing better than I am, and I know that. So if you guys know how I can play better than I am, do let me know in the comments, and I will get to work on that. And, you know, we'll work on making this the best run ever. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, an historic point just popped. Awesome. Fantastic. Who is Frost Run? Please tell me Frost Run. Yes, Frost Run's a very, very small one. That's fantastic. Okay, that is good news. I'll see you guys soon.